What can I do for you, kid?
Just looking. You got any penicillin?
Like it says on the sign, this is a drugstore. How do you want it? Pills, ointment? What's your prescription say? Your doctor gave you a prescription, didn't he?
Sure he did. Only I haven't got it on me. He said I should have some penicillin.
No prescription, no penicillin. That's the law. Morning.
Can I have this right away?
Certainly, lady. You little punk.
I wasn't going to take anything.
I ought to call the police.
But I didn't take anything. Believe me.
What's the trouble, kid?
Please, give me some penicillin.
Hey, he really looks sick. You ought to call the doctor.
What's wrong with you, kid? What do you need it for?
I've got I must have caught something from a girl.
I can't give you anything for that. You've got to see a doctor.
All it is a sore. I don't want to bother a doctor.
Could be syphilis. Kid, almost every day some guy comes in here and asks me for some pills or medicine that'll cure VD. I can't give them to you. You've got to go to a doctor. Or go to the district health center. They'll take care of you.
Health center? I don't want anybody telling my family.
They won't tell anyone. They're doctors. They'll cure you. It won't cost you anything. Now, you find the address in the phone book. Look under the city. Health department.
Okay. Thanks.
Too bad, Bruce.
Nice game, Bruce. Great game, Bruce. Bruce, you really swing.
Tremendous.
Lord, I was good about 20 down. I had a bad game. Those are the breaks. Oh, hi, Laura.
Am I interrupting?
Of course not.
What if we go to my house and have some coffee?
I'm not up to impressing your folks right now.
They're not home.
I've got to study anyway. I've got an exam next week.
I'm sorry about the game.
You think I'm not?
Bruce? sudden, I can't seem to talk to you anymore.
Look, talking is not going to do any good. It doesn't have anything to do with you.
If we can't talk, what's the point of seeing each other?
We'll talk. Look, I have to study.
You said that yesterday, and the day before.
I have to study.
I'm sorry, Bruce, I didn't mean.
I'll see you. Excuse me.
What's he running that water for? What are you running that water for?
Take a shower.
Did you take one this afternoon?
I'm taking another.
What a regular nut house I live in. What kind of kid is he?
A clean kid.
Speaks back to his father and stays out all night?
Oh, he's human.
Yeah, he's 17.
You'd sooner he'd take dope.
10 hours a day I work to feed this family. A lot of help I get around here.
Here, drink your coffee.
Something the matter with you?
Nothing's the matter.
What are you doing going to bed? Look, we're a family. We never see each other.
Bruce? Want some nice ice cream? Hot cup of coffee?
No, thanks.
Look. So you miss making a basket. It's nothing to get sick over.
That's not it.
Is it Laura? You haven't gone and got her in any trouble, have you?
Dad, did you know a lot of girls? You know, before you settled down as mom.
Well, sure, I guess I knew my share.
Did any of them...
What?
Skip it.
Bruce. You could talk to me.
It's nothing.
Bruce.
Something the matter?
The way that kid acts, you'd never know we're his parents.
Whatever it is, he'll get over it. Number 35. Please close the door.
And what makes you think you have syphilis?
I've got a sore. I've washed it a lot, but it's still there.
When was the last time you had intercourse?
About 5 weeks ago.
5 weeks ago. Well, there's only one sure way of telling if you're infected. Let's examine you and take some tests. Let's see. That sore on the genitals is a pretty clear indication.
Look, I know I've got it. Will you give me the medicine?
Hey, not so fast. First, we gotta take some samples, and let's see what the lab has to say.
Number 35, spirochetes. Dark field positive.
Thank you, nurse. You were right. You've got syphilis. Yeah, luckily we caught it in its first stage. Hasn't had a chance to do too much harm. It won't take long to clear up.
How long?
About 2 weeks. After I give you this injection, step down the hall and talk to Ben Miller. He's our health representative. He'll want to ask you a couple of questions. Anything you talk to him about is absolutely confidential.
The doctor told me I had to talk to you.
Come on in, sit down. You know much about syphilis, Bruce?
I know I've got it.
Well, that's a start. You know how you got it?
Sat on a toilet seat.
Bruce, it's a medical fact that gonorrhea and syphilis are not spread from touching doorknobs or toilet seats. So let's start over again. They are spread from person to person through sexual contact, and you don't get rid of them by passing them on to someone else. They can travel from boy to girl to boy, or between persons of the same sex.
I know who I got it from, thanks.
Good, because we'd like to know too.
That's my business, isn't it?
Not just your business, Bruce, no. You see, the girl who gave it to you has still got it. You may have given it to someone else. Take a look at this. Here's a chart of an outbreak. Now, from one person, the infection spread to all of these. That's how syphilis works. Now, to fight it, we have to know who you may have gotten it from and who you may have given it to. That means we have to know the name of anyone you've had relations with during the period of the infection. Now, anyone you've been with and don't tell us about may start a fresh epidemic. So tell me, Bruce, what sexual contacts have you had in the past 3 months?
One.
Only one?
One girl, one time, 5 weeks ago. Yes, I'm sure, and I don't need any health lectures.
A health lecture might have saved you from the trouble you're in now. What's the girl's name?
I don't remember the name.
Let's not kid around, Bruce. A girl's health is at stake, not your pride. Listen, this is a disease that kills and cripples thousands of people every year.
All right, I'll tell you, but will you do one thing for me?
What's that?
Let me tell her first before any of you guys.
All right, you can tell her first. Now, what's her name?
Her name's Ellie Barnes. I don't know where she lives, but she works at Hanson's Diner on 3rd Street.